1979, what a year! Petrol was only 33 cents a litre. The average wage was just $232. And you could pick up a brand new Kingswood for just over $4,000. Since then, a lot of things have changed, but one thing's remained true. The great UltraTune promise, to offer a logbook service at an affordable price by our highly qualified mechanics. UltraTune, with over 270 locally owned and operated service centres, proudly servicing Australian cars since 1979.
On air, online, and on your smart speaker.
After 34 years as Blue Lake Homes, we welcome Modular by Blue Lake Homes and Casimir Bespoke Building.
SAFM News Briefing.
Good afternoon, I'm Matt Layton. The NBN is getting a $3 billion boost to finally bring faster internet to more than 620,000 homes and businesses, with a focus on regional areas. NBN Co's adding $800 million to the project, which wraps up in 2030. Communications Minister Michelle Rowland says the copper network is failing.
In 2020, the coalition government at that time declared that the NBN was fully built and operational. Meanwhile, some 2 million homes remain stranded on outdated copper connections.
Perth's Leach Highway is the site of a fatal crash that's left 4 people dead. A Toyota RAV4 and a taxi collided head-on around 3:30 this morning. The drivers of both vehicles and 2 passengers in the taxi were killed instantly. Police investigations continue. The call for tougher anti-Semitism laws is heating up after a Sydney synagogue was targeted by arsonists and vandals. Coalition MP Julian Leeser says National Cabinet should discuss mandatory jail terms for hate crimes. Police are pleading with the vandals to turn themselves in. And firefighters in LA are in a race against time as strong winds threaten to reignite deadly wildfires. Across 6 days, the fires have claimed 16 lives, left 16 missing, and torched 12,000 structures. It could be the costliest disaster in US history, with damages estimated at more than $220.
On the outside, the Swift sports a sleek and modern design. Suzuki have introduced a new Horizon design line that wraps around the vehicle, creating a sense of motion. Rounded shoulder lines give it a sporty edge, while the iconic Suzuki badge proudly sits at the front of the bonnet. Lower headlight positions and L-shaped daytime running lights not only enhance visibility, but also add a touch of sophistication. And check out those clear rear tailgate lights.
Tennis great Todd Woodbridge has given Thanasi Kokkinakis a serve ahead of his first-round match at the Australian Open. On 9, he's criticised the injury-riddled talent for his home slam preparation.
He has to think hard about what he's going to do to get the best tennis career out of himself. The back end of the year he's gone off and played challenges, and then he went and played exhibition matches that he didn't need to do.
Nick Kyrgios also begins his tournament tonight, and Pat Cummins has been named Aussie skipper for the Champions Trophy in Pakistan.
Maybe we could host a podcast together.
No, Dad, you're so cringe. 90s road trip. This playlist is pretty good.
This one is, right? You know what a banger is?
What's a banger?
Are you kidding?
I don't know any of the stuff you're talking about.
Alora Conveyancing, delivering tailored conveyancing solutions across South Australia and Victoria. This is SAFM weather. Clear skies for the rest of today on the Limestone coast. Tonight down to 13 degrees and tomorrow mostly fine with a high of 33 degrees. Listen to the new podcast Crime in Focus Killer Charm exclusive to the Listener app.